Now, yes, it is possible to lose weight, but the real question is, can you keep the weight off? Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Please, I'm begging. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, be part of the family, and please make sure to check out my previous videos. I'll leave it up on somewhere on the screen or down in the description box. And of course, to my returning subscriber, thank you so much very much for tuning back in. So from the title on your screen, I'm going to be giving y'all some tips on how to lose weight fast in 2 weeks. Fast without working out. Yes, it is possible to lose weight, but the real question is, can you keep the weight off? You need to have a personal conversation with yourself first, then come back to watch this video. If you do not like to work out, you're just lazy, you don't have the time to work out, the good news is you could still lose weight, you know? Fitness is like, to me, I feel like it is 80% your nutrition and 20% your like workout. Like working out isn't that necessary when it comes to like weight loss. Okay, rephrase, you don't really have to work out to lose weight. It is possible to lose weight without working out, but working out while losing weight would speed up your weight loss. It would help you tone certain parts of your body. In order to lose weight, you need to intentionally develop new habits. That is the first step to like any weight loss. You have to intentionally make changes to yourself and to your diet to be disciplined. You have to have self-control and self-discipline. That is a big factor when it comes to weight loss. You have to have self-control and self-discipline, because if you do not know how to control yourself, or you do not know how to discipline yourself or caution yourself, you're gonna fall off every damn time. Able to control the urge to go eat junk food. First, if you do not have those two things, you need to work on it first before you start your weight loss. I'm sorry, you probably do not want to hear this, but that is just the best thing for you to do. If you know you really want to lose weight, you need to work on your self-control, because that is what's gonna keep you going throughout your weight loss journey. So work on that and then you're good, to be honest. The second thing I did that I would want to share to you guys is to intentionally form new habits. Good habits, not bad ones, you know? It could be to change how you eat, what you eat, change your daily routine. Did you say it takes 30 days, about a month, to form new habits? I'm not gonna stand here and say it's easy to just say, oh, just try to go hard for a month. Try to push yourself to dedicate yourself to your goal or your weight loss for a month. But literally just do it. Just do it. I look at it, it's how bad you want it, then you're gonna go for it. You could be waking up early in the morning to go for a walk, or have a cup of green tea. There's some things while I was trying to lose weight, that I formed some habits I formed in the process. I never used to like drinking green tea. I thought it was nasty and stuff. Right now I could literally drink green tea without having a problem with it. Yeah. Another thing I did, and I also want to share with you guys, that also would aid weight loss, is to work out. When I mean workout, I don't mean intense cardio. I don't mean that at all. When I mean workout, try to be active. Don't just sit around on your bed or laying around on the couch and just being lazy around. That's not gonna help you, to be honest. Try to be active, move around. You could go for a walk, you could go for a jog, go skipping. You don't have to go do intense cardio when it comes to working out. I said last year before winter, obviously I usually would go out for a 1 hour walk. I would walk to the gym 30 minutes and walk my way back 30 minutes from the gym. So I would do that, worked out every day. And so that was, to me, was a form of working out, even after my initial workout at the gym. I know some of y'all are lazy. I'm lazy too, so it's okay, it's fine. And another thing I would like to share too is that you don't have to completely change your diet, because I feel like what I've observed from myself is that when you cut out, you deprive yourself of everything, of all your favorite food. There'll be some days where you're gonna crave. You don't have to stop eating rice if you love to eat rice. The rice is not, to be honest, rice is not all that bad. When people talk about don't eat rice, don't eat bread, don't eat all this, that, pasta, it's really not that bad. It just boils down to your portion size and how much of the rice you eat. That is the question. How do you eat a whole bowl, or you eat a whole fist. If you always have a balanced diet, you don't have to cut off everything. You could have a little bit of protein, carbohydrates, and vegetables on your plate, like a little bit of rice. You could have a little bit of like salmon fish or egg, and then you could have like your veggies on the side too. That is a balanced meal. You know, you're not overeating. As long as you are having a balanced meal, you're actually okay to cut out your favorite meals just because you're trying to lose weight. You will not last. You would fall off. You know, there's sometimes like I crave junk food and then I end up like ordering from like skip dishes. It's like after I eat it, I'm like, okay, what did you just gain from eating this food right now? Like, what did it do for you? And then I feel so bad. I'm like, you could have just looked away. So that's not having self-control. Like, I could not control myself. I could not control the urge to order the food. Now you see how self-control and self-discipline always pops up in everything I talk about. So you need to work on that first. Carbs, I'll say rice, like a fist like this is good. That's not too much for you to, that's not overeating. Everyone's fist is different. A man's fist is definitely way bigger than mine. Sometimes when I eat, I have brown rice or I have brown pasta if really I'm craving carbs. Sometimes when I'm on a strict no carbs diet, you know, so I have to eat cauliflower rice. It's not the best, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you cauliflower rice tastes exactly like rice. That's just gonna be a big fat lie. So another very, 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 very important thing when it comes to weight loss, to lose weight in general, you must, like, you can't escape that. You have to be on a calorie deficit. Being on a calorie deficit is eating like a lesser calories than what you're supposed to have a day. So I think for a woman, you're supposed to have, I think, 2,000 calories a day. I'm not sure. Me, I am on a calorie deficit, so I usually try to have around 500 to 600 calories a day. That is very little, but depends on what you actually eat and when you do eat it. So usually when I do this, I combine it with intermittent fasting. I'm not going to talk about intermittent fasting in this video. So if I were to be doing 8 hours eating window for my intermittent fast, it's my first meal a little bit towards the afternoon time, so like 2 p.m. because that's when I usually tend to get hungry. Safe, because I would not get hungry later at night because I'm having my first meal pretty late. So I have an 8 hours window extended towards the night time. But I still do try to stop eating, say 6 o'clock. At the 7 o'clock tops, I have my last meal. So being on a calorie deficit, it will most definitely aid your weight loss 100% because you're eating way below your regular initial calorie intake that you're supposed to have a day, which is 2,000 or 2,500. I'm not sure. You take in too much calories. That's how you gain weight. Obviously, to track my calorie intake, I do use an app called MyFitnessPal. I do use it to track my intake every day, so I do not go over 600 calories tops. Actually, even go on like a calorie deficit. Just make sure to consult your doctor, just so you know you're healthy enough to do that, because just a safety precaution to take. Another thing that I want to touch on is waist training. I do have a video up on my channel talking specifically about waist training. You could check that out. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen or down in the description box if you are interested. So waist training it's another way to lose weight, because when you're having your waist trainer on for a long amount of time, you feel like you're full, so you really would not have no space, so you really would not have the time to think about food because you're tucked in, your stomach is just in one position for like a long period of time. So basically you're kind of full the whole day, and you really cannot overeat because when I do have my waist trainer on, I kid you not, I don't even think about food. Like, food is the last thing on my mind. Waist training does help you lose weight fast. Waist training is something, it's not a permanent weight loss solution. You have to waist train for a long time to see like drastic results. I think that when you just stop waist training, your waist doesn't stay like that the whole time. Your waist actually goes back to the way it was. It doesn't stay reverse back to its original size if you do stop waist training. It's a great way to control your daily how you eat. Keep saying it. Everyone has their own opinion. Some people say waist training spoils your like internal organs. You have to keep working out eventually, because it's not a permanent fix. Another weight loss tip I would want to give, it's the apple cider vinegar. So I don't take it anymore, but used to take apple cider vinegar, but because of its horrible taste, I had to stop it. Apple cider vinegar, it's a really good way to suppress hunger or suppress your appetite. If you're a type that likes to eat, I don't know, you might want to try the apple cider vinegar. When I do take it, I take it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, night, and it did work for me. I would say, I'm not gonna come here and discredit it, but the only thing I do not like is just apple cider vinegar just tastes really nasty. It's acidic, but it just wasn't for me, so I had to discontinue. You can't just take it like that. You do need to dilute it with water. So I usually would dilute it with warm water. And for a little bit of taste, I don't like honey. I don't use honey at all. So I would use lemon juice just to give it a little bit of taste. And sometimes I'll put like green tea bags in my apple cider vinegar, and I would drink it in first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and then I would go on to brush my teeth. A few months where I've been on this weight loss journey, I've learned to control myself. I've learned a lot of self-control and self-discipline in the process. To be honest, weight loss, it's all a learning and discovery process, so just enjoy it. Make up your mind to be dedicated and to actually put in the work, and you're gonna see a lot of results. Yeah guys, that concludes the end of today's video. Please do make sure to check out my other weight loss videos, more weight loss like content on my channel. Please do let me know down in the comment section, and also make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Where else? I don't even know, but just make sure to follow me. Please subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.